Okay, connectors. What time period should we do next?
Let's do imperialism.
Okay, sounds good. Let's just do it out loud. Maya, go first.
Ostend Manifesto.
Taking over Hawaii.
John O'Sullivan.
No, wrong time period.
Okay.
Go again.
Alamo.
Still wrong time period.
Okay.
Do you know anything about imperialism?
It's a little foggy.
Okay.
But you guys, at least I got Pearl Harbor with World War I down.
Okay, we'll explain this to you. So basically,
Rudyard Kipling made the idea of the white man's burden popular amongst Americans, and they felt the need to civilize the rest of the world. Seward bought Alaska.
$7.2 million.
That was so stupid! That's gonna go down to history as Seward's folly.
And James G. Blaine introduced the Good Neighbor policy with Latin America, which would lead to the ability to build the Panama Canal.
At this time, Alfred Mahan's book titled The Influence of Sea Power Upon History would influence not only our Navy, but the strategic thought of navies across the world, such as Japan. The Great White Fleet was a big fleet of white ships created to support U.S. expansion. They sailed a circumnavigation of the world during Roosevelt's presidency to showcase America's want for peace.
At this time, Sanford B. Dole gained a large influence in Hawaii as he led the American sugar growth. With the idea of expanding the U.S., a tariff was inflicted upon Hawaii and made the sugar prices exorbitantly high. Queen Liliuokalani was told that if she became a part of the U.S., the tariff would not apply. She refused, and we led a revolt to topple the Queen in 1893. Though Dole wanted to annex Hawaii immediately, Cleveland would not annex the territory, but McKinley would annex it in 1898.
In 1899, we issued the Open Door Policy in China.
and China was open for trade.
The Open Door Policy was followed by John Hay's second Open Door Policy to protect the territorial integrity of China.
And then came along the Spanish-American War. Since the U.S. had many interests and money in Cuba at this time, when Cuba revolted against Spain, the U.S. backed Cuba.
I'm DeLome, and I think McKinley sucks. I'm gonna wipe the floor with him. Ah!
You should write a letter to him telling how much he's a weak president.
That's a great idea.
With Americans angered by the DeLome letter, when the USS Maine was blown up in the Havana harbor, they assumed it was the Spanish and declared war on Spain. The war was won in 10 weeks and was referred by Roosevelt as a splendid little war.
Cuba was given its independence as a U.S. protectorate, and within the Platt Amendment, the U.S. was given bases in Cuba, was forced Cuba to pay back U.S. debts from the war, and gave the U.S. the right to intervene in Cuba whenever we felt necessary. The U.S. would receive Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, and Guam as well. And in the Philippines, the U.S. made the Philippines a colony since Spain was forced to cede the territory to the U.S. after we supported a rebel group against Spain led by Emilio Aguinaldo. And leading up to World War I, the U.S. dealt with 3 different types of diplomacy by the 3 different presidents.
Theodore Roosevelt. I believe that when it comes to diplomacy, you should always speak softly and carry a big stick.
Roosevelt used his tactic to build the Panama Canal.
Hello, I'm Taft. I have a diplomacy that's going to work for all of America. It's called dollar diplomacy. It's going to improve financial opportunities for American businesses, use private capital to further U.S. interests overseas. Therefore, the U.S. should create stability and order abroad that would best promote America's commercial interests. These flowers smell good, just like America, when I'm the president.
President Wilson, what are your views on foreign policy?
Well, I believe in moral diplomacy. It's the belief that the U.S. should be conscious of the world, spread democracy, promote peace, and condemn colonialism. I guess.
Do you understand this now?
Yeah, I guess. But this is all too much information. Let's go shopping. Woo!
You're filming this, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Peppers! Dodgers suck.
And condemn colonialism.
Creepy. Creep left.
To the left, turn to the left.
Creep right.
To the right.
Creep down.
And go down.
Hello, I'm Taft, and I'm running for President of the United States.
And wait, stop. In. Out.
Up. Okay. Just throw it. Go.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Do you want to do it again? Go.
Go.
Oh, nice, man. You suck.
Are you okay? Grace, are you okay?
No, my back hurts so much now.
Are you serious?